Hello there, we're just finishing off a suspension upgrade on this motorhome. What we've done is we've replaced the coil spring and the damper unit with heavy duty items. Some people think putting heavier duty springs on will make the ride worse. It actually doesn't, it improves it. This is because over time, motorhomes being fully loaded most of the time, the suspension will sag and settle and the dampers lose their damping ability and you get a harsh, crashy ride. By putting heavier duty springs and new dampers in, the heavier duty springs raise the vehicle up, get it back into its proper working range, and the dampers will control the spring movement properly. So let's take a closer look at what we've actually done. If I just step over here, you'll see clearer. We've replaced the coil spring and the damper unit. It's what's called a McPherson strut. It's a complete item all in one. This is the old spring and strut. Thank you, Tim. So this is the old damper. And as you can see, it's offering very little resistance to compression. That's pretty much had it. That should take a lot of pressure to press down. And if you can pass me the old spring, Tim, thank you. This sits like so, obviously compressed, and then the top mount would sit on there, all bolted together. So we've taken these out. They're all consigned to the scrap bin now. And the nice new shiny springs in here, the wire thickness is a lot more. The new springs are 21mm diameter wire, the old spring is 18. That means this is thicker, it's stronger, it will raise the front end of the vehicle, but more importantly, it brings the suspension back into its proper working zone. So this is going to make a massive improvement to the ride quality and road holding ability of this vehicle. It will raise the front end up, but it'll improve the ride quality tremendously.